Come on, work. Give me a second here. Okay. Sorry, I have a new chair, so this may sound a bit strange. Anyway, hey, I'm back. Took me a while, but I'm finally back. Okay, notice I've been playing this as of recent. Yeah, as of late, rather. Yeah, I was playing Randomizer, but yeah. Let's just ignore those and continue on and do this one. Give me 1 second. There we go. There we go. No, I disabled that. Come on. Extras. You start from last save. There we go, that fixed it. Yeah, you can, since it's all about getting to that end, you can, once you beat the game, you can get the Metroid just to be your partner. Anyway, let's just continue on. Oh, also, finally I can load. So I have 6 E-tanks, 26 missile upgrades, and 3 super missile upgrades. So that's not bad. Yes, these dudes. Okay, also, I bound the controls a little bit, so now I can go instantly into Morph Ball form, which is pretty handy. I believe I know which area we're heading up to next. But yeah, I've been meaning to play this again. This game is just so fun. Especially because I might actually do a randomizer playthrough. Because it's fun. Because for those who don't know what a randomizer is, and this game has one built-in scanning environment. Let's go. 6 Metroids in the area, got it. So for those who don't know what randomizers are, it's usually like modifications of existing games. That just randomize the item. So like if you pick up a random item, you can pick up an item and you'll get something you wouldn't expect. Basically the concept of a randomizer. Scanning environment. Here we go. New log entry. The tower. This facility is operating on an emergency power supply. Thermal readings indicate that there is at least one functional device located deep inside the building. Okay. But yeah, with this version, if you complete the game within at least 4 hours, then you can unlock New Game Plus, which is almost all the areas are already unlocked for you, and Randomizer, and you can have different customizations for it. So I tried to do full random, where power-ups and items are mixed together, and that did not end well. Let's just jump up here. There we go. Yeah, I can't get that just yet. I can't do anything in here either, so I just gotta go down. Yeah, you may have noticed that icon. If you are a Metroid fan, you may know what the item I'm getting is. It's all spooky. So, ooh, interesting. Bombing. Here we go. Trapped in this room. Ah, conveniently shaped. This immense tower houses a weapons R&D facility. The robots patrolling within are combat drones equipped with weapon prototypes and advanced shield plating. They possess superior AI and are programmed to fire at any living target, keeping the tower sterilized of organic matter very efficiently. Proceed with caution. Okay. See, now the building's back on, but that means the robots are back on. These things. They're not that big of a threat. It's the other type of robot they throw at you, these ones, that are kind of a nuisance until you can deal with them correctly. Yeah. This room, okay, yeah. Those first two are always difficult for me, but I never have a problem with the third one. There we go. Here we go. Boss time. Log entry. The tester. The unit performs 360-degree live fire tests of prototype weapons. Scans indicate the exterior armor is resistant to beam weaponry, while for the interior is further protected by an energy field that repels solid projectiles. Auto repair systems in the cannons can mend all damage within seconds. Schematics reveal these systems were applied due to earlier models' cannons being exposed to exceedingly violent tests. Similar to your power suit, this unit's modular design allows for the addition and removal of equipment. Okay. So what that means is, use missiles. Okay. People have also noticed that he's using the different weapons that Samus can obtain. Like, this is supposed to be the screw attack. And that's supposed to be... God, what weapon is that again? Is that the Spazer? The one that... yeah, that's the Spazer. Because since it was built by the Chozo, it has the same weaponry. And then you have, yeah, you got new missiles. When I first fought this boss, I had no idea what you had to do. But this is what you have to do. You have to destroy its outer shell, and then you can damage its thing within. Yep, then you have the, yeah, then you have the wave beam. Yeah, it uses all of its weapons. Just missiles. Okay. There we go. Now he's weak to, and then you have, yeah. What weapon is that again? It's the green one. I think that's the plasma beam. Just keep firing upwards. Core's exposed. There we go. Whew. Yeah, it's like that first time I fought that boss. It took me a couple of tries. Anyway, speaking of the plasma beam, beams can pierce enemies. Yeah, it was the plasma beam that was supposed to be. But so, since in the game you're supposed, if you remember playing Super Metroid, you could only have both either the plasma or the Spazer. So in this, you can equip both, but as a downside, you have a slower fire rate. Personally, I prefer it though because I do like this firing pattern. Being able to hit it, and I never really had a problem ending on plays. There we go. So now I just have to kill the enemies in the area, which is not that bad. Actually, I should probably go save. So I think there's a save point, like right here, I think. Yep. Because I do know that this area has some interesting bosses. Got a couple, actually. Ah. Yes. The Metroid hatchling shell. So there's one coming up ahead. What kind is it? That was the question. Here we go. We got a new type. Scanning bioform. The Zeta Metroid. After a substantial transformation of its body, the Metroid's power and defenses greatly improve. Though the Zeta Metroid can no longer fly due to its immense weight, its new legs are strong enough to carry it and perform great bursts of speed. The arms can deliver powerful strikes, and its mouth glands can spray a highly corrosive substance. Its two prior forms were akin to a pupil phase. Discarding the Gamma Metroid's exoskeleton marks the beginning of its adulthood. Yeah, so these dudes are strong. Yeah, these dudes are powerful. Thankfully, they're at your level, so you can just turn and fire. Away. He gets smart though. Okay, go back here. There we go. Yeah. These guys are not a joke. They're pretty tough. Stop that. Thank you for the super missile though. I'm gonna save. Get my health back. That took a lot. I took a beating there. Ow. Huh? Oh yeah, these entry updated today. Let's see. GFR J. Nolan. Most sentient species in the Federations regard the extinct harmonious Chozo with utmost respect and as an example of what any civilization drowning in violence should strive to become. But this tower I've scanned, a dedicated weapons facility, or factory, certainly puts that view into question. Yet I remain positive. Surely the Chozo resorted to this when they discovered them, the Metroids on SR-388. Any pacifist would after facing those monsters. The climb was certainly worth the view. A shame my colleagues weren't alive to see this. Yeah, shame you weren't alive to do, much longer afterwards, huh? Okay, anyway. Hey, how dare you? So, do these pipings. I don't remember how I did that one. Right. Dang it. Ah. I don't remember how to do this one. Let's see. Oh yeah, I could have just done that. That was close. Missile tank acquired. Whew. But yeah, to unlock the fusion mode I was playing, you have to 100% get 100% completion on items. There we go. E-tank acquired. 3 more left. I do enjoy that. Like, a good way to figure out how much is left in a game is how many E-tanks are left, or in a Metroid game at least. Because by the time you get to the end, you're going to have almost all the E-tanks. And if you don't, then you really miss some. Some are harder to find, some are easier to find than others in some Metroid games. Some are really well hidden. There we go. Alright. Let's, Time for space jumping skills. Oh yeah, made it. Yeah, and here is where this beam comes in handy. Because personally, I like having even terrain. Because I have to deal with one of these. Come on. Come on, Gamma. Come here. Come here. There we go. There's 4 more in the area. Jeez. Hey, how dare you? Isn't there a secret hidden up here? Yes, there is. There is indeed. Okay, I'm going to assume it's somewhere around here. Oh, wait. Wait, what? No, no, not that way. Aha! Just fall down. I have to anyway. Okay, another one's over here. Whew. See, here's the downside with this one is that this is another... The downside with this one is I have to keep a nice even terrain because if I mess it up, there goes the floor. So what you want to do, I figured out a good strategy for these guys. You want to lure them upwards, and whenever they're doing their lightning attack, get under them and hit them. Figured out when I was playing fusion mode because these dudes are incredibly tough to take down. Let me try the strategy with the super missile then. Like that. There we go. Yes, jump into the spike. I do enjoy that there is now a button. I figured out how to get it so that it was just a button that Samus would press, and then she would go into ball form. Like, how about you back off? It's been 18 minutes already. Well, I know I can finish this area. I can finish the area first. Ooh. Whew. Wow, those are some really statistically placed spikes. Okay, so this one is another of these. How close can I get before it activates? That close. There goes my attempt. Now I have to do this the hard way because that is some bull. He knocked me out of the room. Oh. Just take the damage. Screw you. Come on. Come on. There we go. I wanted to use super missiles, but that did not go according to plan. It was not a good one. Ugh. Get me into the building and get me away from those things. Okay, here we go. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Because this one is also a... Okay, but at least I got some good damage in with the super missiles that time. No, do not knock me out of the room. Come on. There we go. That was a way better one that time. And I have 3 super missiles, so I can use those against the last Metroid, wherever it is. Which I don't remember. Most likely it's in this area. Yeah, it's in... Oh yeah, this is the... This one's a Gamma. Yeah. There we go. And I can get new things. Like that. And this isn't accessible, but there is a secret there. Make no mistake. So, in the last part of this video, we'll do one more part of the tower. Because now that the lava has lowered, we can go deeper in the tower. Find out what lurks down here. And maybe get an upgrade. Who knows? Or I could run into an enemy. Equally possible. Okay, let's just do this. Slow, ominous doors. Creepy. Nothing seems right, you know? It's too quiet. And I have to admit, the atmosphere they're going for here definitely hits home. Like, it does feel kind of creepy. Because you know something's off by both the music and the fact that something must be hiding down here if it's all the way down, you know? Excuse me. There we go. I can't go up yet, so I have to go down. I'm gonna just ignore those guys. Interesting. An elevator. The only elevator we saw on this level that wasn't this one was the one that actually, never mind. I won't say it. I haven't gotten there yet. Okay, I can't go to the right just yet, so I have to go, or the left rather, I have to go down here. Figure out whatever this is. Okay, environment. Log entry, here we go. The power plant. So the geothermal power plant generates the power to run all the other facilities in the cave complex. Water from the hydro station is injected into the system using insulated pipes. Sophisticated turbines use the heat of the local environment, being extremely efficient with minimal loss of water. The massive amount of energy produced is stored in isolated arrays of power cells. One of them had lost some structural integrity, and any significant change in temperature could overload it. Power bombs. And any Metroid fan would have seen this coming. Give me 1 second. Okay. So now, yep. The original Metroid 2 did not have an escape sequence, a staple throughout the series. Oh, there we go. So, naturally, it is only right this game had its own. Whoa. Scanning mechanism. The tank prototype centers on its head, provide it with accurate aim. However, the ally protecting it has weakened with time, along with the arm and track sections. Attacking these parts may grant you tactical advantages. Hardware scans reveal this tank was to be mass-produced. Originally remote-controlled, a basic AI is now active due to lack of commands. So this is where the plasma beam comes in handy. You don't have to actually move. Just gotta hit its weak spot. Let's do that. Okay, now it is time to escape. Now you can access this area. Okay, what I have to do is this. Right. What? What? Oh, wait. There we go. I thought those walls that were required for that. Okay, I'm cutting this close. I need to escape, and this is how much power, or the temperature is rising. I need to escape here fast. I don't need to worry about enemies anymore, I just gotta book it. So that explains why that path had so many power bomb spots in it, because this was gonna happen. So that's out of power now, so we have to take this route. A new unexplored route. Oh. Oh god. Oh. That temperature is rising. come on, Spider Ball, please, go quicker. Go quicker than that. The exit's just outside. We can make it. Come on! Open the door. Come on. Unlock. I'm alive. Yep, that entire thing was scripted. Or that ending sequence, at least. The thing was scripted. You were supposed to fall. You were supposed to die there. You were supposed to make it up to there, and then this would happen. However, we're not done with that spot just yet. There are 2 items that are hidden down there now the explosion occurred. Let's grab those items, as well as, because now that I have them, let's get this item over here. There we go. More power bombs. Yep, the door was blown up in the process of opening. Yep. Found it. Yep. Yeah, this is where the secret is. At first I did not know where it was because it's pretty difficult to spot it. Yeah, here's an E-tank. However, there is more to this room than meets the eye. Aha, here it is. That puzzle took me a long time to figure out. You have to use the speed booster to create a path so that the explosion of the super missile can make it into where it needs to go. That took me a long time to figure out. Anyway, now that we have that, we can escape this place and never have to come back to it. Hey, I actually managed to bomb jump a little bit there. There we go. Let's save. There is one more secret in this building, though. I really want to grab that real quick. So that's what I'm going to do. Because it's in the building, and I know exactly where it is. I remember where it is. It's in the room where I couldn't get to. And I chose the wrong route to take, because this is a much slower route. I'm only missing 2 A-tanks as well, which is nice. Here we go. Yep, I remembered. It's right here. Super missile tank acquired. Well, at least now I can do this. I can do this. And just because I hate these enemies, we're just gonna blow them all up. Hit up a save point. Now I can officially stop. Alright. With that out of the way, I will see all you guys later.